TFNN.
Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. April 10th, man. Time just flies. Be impeccable with your word. Manifest your true intentions. Regardless of what language you speak, your intent will manifest through the word. What you dream, what you feel, what you really are will be manifested through what you say each and every day. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials finish up 428, NASDAQ up 143, S&P's up 34. Percentage-wise up here, what you have, folks, is that you have the Dow Industrials up 1.7%, S&P's up 1.7, NASDAQ up 2. Let's see where we are in the context of this consolidation. So, composite right now, your swing point that was going after is at 7,112. We got over it, couldn't handle it. Bottom line, you're at 7,094. So you're going into, let's take a look at this. So we're going into the 5th as well as the 5th of April, as well as the 29th of March. So, volume-wise out here, folks, we did 2.2 billion. On the 5th, we did 2.1 billion, and on the 29th, we did 2.5 billion. Okay, so here you go. We got, let's see, 7120, 711. Okay, so we haven't tested that yet. Bottom line is that, you got over the 4th, rather. Closed underneath it. You didn't get over the 29th. Bottom line, you got into it, closed underneath it, and you did have 300 million lighter shares. It would have to get into that number, which was 3 points higher than we were for a failure. So bottom line is that can get up and at least test that number, which is 7120. If we look at the NDX 100, the Qs, what the Qs did out here today, so they made it to 161.73. They get over the 161.58, and we did 47 million versus 43 on the 5th. So the bottom line is that the Qs 171. Oh, this is pretty cool. Okay, so the Qs did fail on price and volume. This is how this shakes out. So the 29th, you hit $161.71. Today we went over that by 2 pennies. You did 47 million versus 68. You closed underneath it. Subtle, but bottom line, that's a failure on price and volume. The SPY, SPY, let's go take a look at the SPY out here. So the SPY out here trading $265.15. We did volume of 100 million shares. You're going into 82 million. Didn't make it to the price that. You're going into 129 million. That hasn't made the price yet either. So it's going to be intriguing to see if, in fact, 265.11. This gets really interesting. So check this out, folks. This got over your downdraft from Monday, your high of Monday, by 265.11. No, it closed over it by 3 pennies. Now, if that didn't close over by 3 pennies, that'd be a monster failure. Because, well, of course, what we did there, we came down 179 million. You're doing 103 million. IWM. The IWM, a little bit different. IWM closed up 284, $153.38. You got to 153.95. It got over that swing point, and it had the volume. So now you're dealing with 154.13. And you're going to need a lot more volume than we have out here. But bottom line is that price-wise, what the small caps did do is that they at least made it on price. Gold contract has some juice underneath it. Let's go see what the GDX did. GDX needed some volume out here. 34 million, not bad. It put in a lot more than I thought it was going to put in. It's going into 38, so that's a good number. That's a good number. I like it. Okay, that put in some good numbers, man. Let me just see. That's a large number coming into that close. Well, they put in 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they put in 8 million coming into the close. So bottom line is what you have there is that this baby now is pushing into the swing, and you get some juice coming into that swing. The GLD, if we take a look at the ETF structure for the physical gold, that also had an expansion of volume too. Good. 5.2 million shares. Yesterday you did 4.1. It's going to need some juice though. You're coming into 11 million. You're coming into, well, you're coming into 6. The high is 6. It's coming off a decent base though in order to get up into that higher price. If we go take a look at the TLT, bottom line, notes and bonds, folks, they continue to want higher price. It's like, you know, bottom line, anybody out here, the TLT also wants higher price. It will not back off. And, you know, that's a very big danger point for the marketplace. Because if you remember, when we came off the highs in January, so the cash S&P is still 200 points down from where we were. When we came off that high, that was all about rates going up very quickly. And what was happening there is that, so markets went down, bond market went down. As that goes down, higher rates go up. So your first leg down, everything was going down. Everything, okay? That's when the S&P went from 2872 down to 2532. You do the huge counter trend bounce. When we came down in February, just for those 4 days, as the market went down, bonds went higher. We made another high, came right back. As the market came down again, bonds continued going higher. Now bonds won't back off. That is basically a heads up that this market still has some major problems in it. King dollar wants lower price. Let's go take a look at some of the higher volume stocks out here today. And it was a low volume market. You had GE up 22 cents. Facebook did an ABC structure on the way up as soon as Zuckerberg started talking, well, right after that. So whatever he said to them, bottom line, market liked it. Micron Tech's up $2.52. Apple up $3.20. You had ExxonMobil up $2.20. That caught a big bid. NVIDIA up $12.50. If we take a look at NVIDIA right now, trading 4.9 million. That 4.9 is going against 6 and 10 million. Stay right there, folks. Going to be coming right back. Dow Industrials finished up 438. NASDAQ up 143. S&P's up 36. Come right back.